Good morning, everyone. And today's class, the continuation from the second chapter, consumer behavior. So, in that, one of the most important topic today we are going to discuss. See, there are many number of goods and services which is available in the market, or I can say available in the economy. So consumers will have different personal taste and preferences towards the commodity. Here the question is how the consumer will select their preferential goods in the market and what goods they will get home. Sometimes it is very difficult to make a clear cut conclusion what to get and what not to buy. And here the consumer will think where we will get a maximum satisfaction. Suppose a consumer has 10 rupees to spend on two goods, say book or pen. If the consumer spends the amount to purchase a pen, it is evident that the consumer prefer pen to a book, because in 10 rupees we cannot buy both. We can buy only one commodity, only pen. So the pen at that particular point is more important to that particular consumer. So here each consumer has a clear cut preferences of the goods and services that are available in the market. See, the consumers, if suppose a consumer is a rational person, rational means wise, who tries to use his income to get the maximum satisfaction. See, we all human beings always we wanted cheap and best. We want to pay less, but we wanted more satisfaction. So with the limited income, the consumer cannot buy everything. So here what the consumer has to do, a consumer has to make a decision. So a consumer decides to get one commodity more and to get another commodity less because he have a limited income. So this point tells the reality of scarcity to each consumer. All the consumers will not have plenty, abundance. Everybody finds some kind of a limitations and scarcity. So therefore, here the consumer must compromise and must choose the most personally satisfying goods and services. So different individuals will choose different mixes. And here in order to understand this, we are studying about the important concept called consumer budget. So here we will see what is budget set and budget line. Here budget set. First we will see what is budget set. So budget is a collection of all bundles available to a consumer at the existing price at his given level of income. Suppose I wanted to buy some commodity in the market. First of all, I should have a income. And the most important thing what I see in the market is price of that commodity. So when I should have an income and also price matters. When these two things satisfies me, I am going to buy a bundle of good. So it is when we go to market, we don't buy only one commodity. We buy many different types of commodity, that is mixes of goods or bundles of goods. So that bundles of goods which is available to a consumer at an existing price at a given level of income, it is called as a budget set. This budget set, it is also called as a opportunity set. If you want apple, you can go for apple, or if you want banana, you can go for banana, or we can go for orange. We have different types of goods, that is bundles of goods. If you prefer apple, you can leave banana. If you prefer orange, you can leave apple. You have an opportunity to choose different goods. So it is called as a opportunity set. And we will see what is budget line. So budget line is a locus. Locus means direction or a path of different combinations of two goods. Here we study about the two goods. For example, good X and good Y, or banana and mango. So how many goods here? Two goods which the consumer consumes and whose price is exactly equals his income. So it is called as a consume budget line. So the budget line, it is also called as a price line. It is also called as a price line. So it is a different combination of two goods which the consumer consumes and whose price is exactly equals his income. It is called as a budget line or a price line. So next we will see bit more about these concept called budget set and budget line. So first we will study what is budget set. As I told you, it is a collection of goods that the consumer can buy with his income at the prevailing market prices. So there they have many bundles which the consumer can purchase with this given level of income. Okay, so this budget set, see set means we can write here, for example, apple, banana, mango, orange, jackfruit. This is one set. So for this budget, what is the most important thing? Income and price. So if I wanted to buy all the set of goods with the available income and the price, it should match between these two things, then only a consumer will get a satisfaction. So here the bundle is the collection of goods that the consumer can buy with this income prevailing at market prices. I told you collection, it is a set, income and price. It includes all the bundles which a consumer can purchase with this given level of income. Okay, see we have many goods. I cannot take it all the goods for consideration. Here in this example we are considering only the two commodities for example. Okay, so now we have a equation for the budget set. So what is the equation for a budget set? Means P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equals M. Okay, I'll tell you. P indicates price, X indicates goods or commodities. Commodity. P indicates price, X indicates commodities. Got it? So this P1 means price of X commodity. P2 means price of X2 commodity. For example, X1 will think as a mango, X2 is banana. So what is X1? Mango. X2 means banana. So P1 means price of X1. P2 means price of X2. That means P1 means price of mango, P2 means price of banana. Okay, it should be equal to the M represents money, income. Money or income. Understood? Have you got the equation? P1 means price of mango, X1 means some commodity, goods, X2 means banana, P2 means price of banana. M indicates income of a consumer or amount which the consumer is having. So this price of banana, price of mango must be equal to what the consumer is having the income. So this is the equation which is given for the budget set. Now for example we will see a consumer who has rupees 20 rupees. A consumer is having 20 rupees as a income. Income is 20 rupees. Okay. Suppose both the goods are priced at rupees 5. So I told you banana and mango. So banana price is also 5 rupees and mango price is also 5 rupees. So in the given income 20 rupees, how many banana we will get? 20 rupees will get 4 banana. Suppose if you want to buy mango, you will get 4 mango, right? So 4 into 5, 20. My God. Sorry for the interruption. So 4 into 5 is 20. Okay. Each price is 5 rupees. Banana price is also 5. Mango price is also 5. So 5 rupees means each we can buy 4. Banana 4 and mango 4. So what is the possibilities here? That has been given here in the example. Okay, we will see. In 20 rupees, how many possibilities are there? What is the collection is there? What is bundles available? Okay, we'll see as an example. 0, 0. Either you can keep the 20 without buying anything, or 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. You have so many possibilities. Okay, 0 andre there is no buying of banana, only mango. So 0 banana, 2 mango, 0 banana, 3 mango, 0 banana, 4 mango. Either we can go for this option, or we have one more option like 1 banana, 0 mango, okay, and 1 banana, 1 mango, or 1 banana, 2 mango, or 1 banana, 3 mango. So this possibility also is there. See, 1 banana andre here 5 rupees, 1 mango 5 rupees, totally 10 rupees spent. How much is the remaining? 20 is remaining. Okay, here 1 banana, 3 mango, here 5 rupees, here 15 rupees, totally 20 rupees. So this is the possibilities we have. And next here the 20, here 2 banana, 0 mango, 2 banana, 1 mango, 2 banana, 2 mangoes. That means 10 plus 10 is equals to 20. Okay, this option also we have. So here 3 banana, 0 mango, 3 banana, 1 mango, and 4 banana, 0 mango. We can go for any options. Okay, that means many bundles are available. Among these bundles, okay, so illinda ishtu tanka iruva bundles ge exactly 20 rupees kharchu agodu. Which are the bundle means 0 and 4, 1 and 3, 3 and 1, 4 and 0, which cost exactly 20. And all other bundles cost less than rupees 20. For example, 0, 3 tagondre 0 banana, 3 mango. 3 mango ge eshtagutte 15 rupees. Remaining namge ulisodu eshtu 5 rupees. Okay, suppose ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 banana 0 mango ಅಂದರೆ 5 rupees ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, 15 rupees ನಾವು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, that is what all other bundles cost less than rupees 20. Okay, so we'll see more about this budget set with the help of another example. Okay, it is called as a budget schedule or budget set. Okay, and here we have the combinations. We have different combination like A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, for an example, here the 2 commodities already in that budget set and budget line I told you, we cannot take all the commodities. For example, we are taking only 2 commodities for a example. Here the 2 commodities are gel pen and dot pen. Gel pen is to 10 rupees. Okay, and dot pen is to 5 rupees. Okay, now for this, how much the consumer is having a income means the income of the consumer is 50 rupees. Okay, ಆ 50 rupeesನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 50 rupeesಗೆ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, when we spend exactly 50 rupees, how many gel pens we have to take, how many dot pens we have to buy. Okay, so here we have an option. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here you have 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Okay, now the gel pen price is 10, dot pen price is 5. So the last column is budget allocation. Okay, so 0 into 10, 0 into 10 is 0, 10 into 5. So the same thing is mentioned in this. 10 into the 10 price of gel pen is 10, and how many pens? 0 pen. Okay, and here 10 is a dotted pens and price of the dot pen is 5 rupees. So 10 into 0 plus 10 into 5. So if you add this both, 10 plus 0 is 0, sorry, 10 into 0 is 0 plus 5 tens are 50. That means your entire income 50 rupees is spent on this level. Okay, so second we'll see. Here you have to put 10 into 10. This is multiplied with this gel pen's value what we have given, that should be multiplied with 10. And what is the dot pen values has been given, it should be multiplied with 5. Okay, so we'll see here the second combination B. 1 tens are 10, 1 tens are 10, that is B example I'll give here. 1 tens are 10, 8 fives are 40. So 10 plus 40 is 50. So income is 50. And here C combination we'll see. 2 tens are, C combination, 2 tens are 20 plus 6 fives are 30. Okay, 20 plus 30, 50. Like that, if you multiply both the values, you will get exactly your money income is exactly spent. Okay, so this is how to calculate your budget set. Okay, same thing when we put it in the form of a line. Okay, so the budget set can be represented in a form of a diagram. Okay, when we draw as a diagram, we'll get a values like this. Okay, we'll see. So OY axis, which is indicating, for example, some commodity, as I told you, banana or a mango. Okay, some commodity, and here the money income which is exactly spent. So this line what is there, this is called as a budget line. This line is called as a budget line. In the example previous budget set, the value has been given 50 rupees as a income. Your 50 rupees income is exactly spent on this line. Okay, for example here some commodities have been given. So T, S, R, Q, P are a different combination as we seen in the combinations A, B, C, D, E, F. Like that here some combinations have been given. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 on the X axis is mentioned and Y axis some commodity is given. So according to that income 50, 50, 50, 50 if you keep according to that values, you will get a straight line sloping which is downward from left to right. Okay, so this line is called as a budget line. Have you got it? So in the still more I'll tell you, here the budget line will slope downward from left to right side. Okay, and this line exactly, this is a price line. So we have an income of 50 rupees, that 50 rupees exactly spent on this budget line. Okay, in the budget set I showed you 20 rupees income exactly spent means 0, 4, 4, 0, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1. So these are the bundles which is cost exactly rupees 20. Got it? So that is how the 50 rupees income is exactly spent on this line. So it is called as a budget line. And others, okay, other lines, other set, what we had, for example, 4 1 sorry, we have 2 3 or a 2 0 1 0 2 0 3 and 0 1 0 2 1 3 0. So these are the bundles which indicates inside line below the budget line. So these are the combinations. That means here one banana, for example 0 and 2, banana we are not buying, mango we are buying 2. According to that example, 20 rupees is the income. So 2 mangoes cost 10 rupees. That means how much remaining with us? 10 rupees. So this is the point which indicates below the budget line somewhere. Okay, so this line is, if the point comes here, it is affordable. It is affordable below the budget line. Suppose we cannot purchase at this point. Why? It is unaffordable. We cannot buy more than, because the income what we have is 20 rupees. Beyond that 20 rupees we cannot go, or income of 50 rupees, beyond that we cannot go, because the budget line is here itself, the limitations is here itself, the price line is here itself. We cannot buy beyond this. This is unaffordable, unattainable. But below this line is affordable. Okay, so this is what all about the budget set and the budget line. Okay, so once again, the budget set, it is a collection of bundles available to a consumer at the existing price with this given level of income. It is called as a opportunity set or a budget set. So what is budget line? It is a locus of different combinations of two goods which a consumer consumes and whose price is exactly equals to his income. So exactly what is equal? It is also called as a price line. The same thing is seen with the help of a schedule. This is exactly this point which indicates exactly our money income is spent. Okay, and this diagram tells that the budget line is the line. So beyond this we cannot go, either we can spend completely our entire income here or below this. Okay, and we buy some or the other commodity with what is the scarcity of money we have and what is the income and the price. Based on this we derive the goods, we bring the goods to the home. Okay, so this is concept of budget set and budget line. Thank you.